Earlier today, it was reported that firearms, about 47 pump action guns were discovered in Obasa's office when the DSS invaded the House of Assembly in Lagos State. Now we're hearing from Obasa whether he's going to deny or confirm the reports. We do not know yet, but you guys know as usual, these politicians, they are not going to own up to their bullshit. It's going to lie. So it's expected, unless you catch them red-handed like this, my brother, my sister, they no go talk true. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Also leave your opinions in the comments section. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up. That way YouTube recommends this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The former Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Ajayi Obasa, has dismissed reports linking him to firearms allegedly found in the Assembly complex. On Tuesday, online sources claimed that 47 pump-action guns were discovered by the Department of State Services (DSS) during a visit to the Assembly on Monday. Some reports stated that the weapons were found in Obasa's office, while others pointed to the former Chief Security Officer's office. In a statement issued on Wednesday, Obasa debunked the reports, calling them false and aimed at damaging his reputation. He mentioned that he had traveled abroad in December and returned in January after his removal from office, stressing that he had no connection to the alleged discovery. Obasa also stated that after his removal, security personnel forcefully entered and searched his former office. He said the ill-conceived story, apart from being a complete concussion, clearly exposes its author and paymasters as maliciously of low intelligence quotient, only out to malign my hard-earned reputation, spanning decades of political leadership and legislative hard work. The discovery, according to the story's spacious account, led to immediate notification of a state security service, who in turn sent in their men to take inventory of the arms and also take them into custody while an investigation is scheduled on the developments. From the foregoing, it is obviously discerning that my tradusters are fruitively attempting to call a dog a bad name just to hang it. Immediately that sinister act was carried out, while the House was on recess, my office, the Speaker's office, and the Assembly chamber were forcefully broken into and thoroughly ransacked by their assigned officers. I consider their purported sudden discovery of cache of arms ammunition in the Speaker's office as nothing but an afterthought, having sensed the futility of their illegal actions. Meanwhile, a source from the DSS has denied reports that the agency discovered weapons at the assembly. What are your thoughts? What do you think of this? Do you think that this report is true, or do you think that it's actually a lie and, these lawmakers are just, trying to malign his reputation? According to him, hard-earned reputation. A reputation that has seriously been worked for and earned. That was how he put it. He said, hard-earned reputation. These people are just trying to call a dog a bad name. They're just trying to, because they don't want him anymore, they are trying to, call him a bad name and malign his reputation. Is that the case? Is that what is going on here? Let us know in the comment section. Do you think that Obasa is capable of this? Like I said in my previous video, I think that these guns that has just been miraculously discovered in Obasa's office, all of them knew about it. All of them knew about the guns. It's not like they just discovered it. But because suddenly they have impeached him and they do not want him any longer, they are now, using that to say that to say that it was found in Obasa's office. We know that must have been where the guns are kept, actually. But saying that they do not know about it, that is the rest of the lawmakers, as if they never knew these guns existed and they never knew that, during election period, they give these guns out to thugs. Those thugs that were saying Igbos should not go and vote. If they see any Igbo, they will do this, they will do that. Threatening people on the day of election. Once they know you are not voting for APC, they will start to threaten you, beat you, wound you, and, send you back to your house. As if this was not the same weapon they used in the last election, they are now forming and acting like they don't know what is going on. Meanwhile, they knew all along. They knew. But just that, they don't want him any longer. Like I said, he has overstayed his welcome. Let's just put it that way. And they are just trying to nail the coffin one more time, just to ensure that it doesn't come back. Just to ensure that they knew just a few days ago, the DSS raided the House of Assembly. They were the ones who invited DSS. They were the first people who started to shout about the DSS. At first, we all thought that it was Obasa's handwork. But no, they actually invited DSS, telling DSS that Obasa planned, to take the speakership position by force on the 18th. That was yesterday. And the DSS invaded the House of Assembly just because of that. Let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. David Ika says, I don't support this guy, but the issue of firearms is a pure setup. It's not, to me, I don't think it's a complete setup. Like I said, they all knew that these firearms existed. It's not a new information to them, but they are making it look like it's a new information to the public. They are making it look like it was only Obasa, who was in charge and who had this in charge. And they are also making it look like he's a firearms dealer or something. As if the money he has stolen and embezzled over the years is not enough. He would now start trafficking guns or giving guns out for what? The only reason that I know that the guns are there is to give to thugs. When they send them on an errand, go and do this, go and do that. Go and disrupt this place, go and snatch ballot boxes. That is what the guns are for. And I think they usually retrieve the weapons immediately they finish whatever they want to do. And then in the next time they want to have an election, they give them back the guns. And when they are through, they retrieve the guns. I think that is an ideal situation, if I can put it that way. That is an ideal situation. And I think that, like I said, Obasa is not the only one in this. But let me have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. If you have a contrary opinion, let me know. If you think that it is just Obasa, no one else, and in fact it was found in his office, let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much, guys, for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.